and read reviews to feel more certain they'll have a positive experience in their purchase. John will talk with us this morning about how business owners organize the message offered to customers. Creating a coherent strategy to communicate a consistent message to staff, which is aligned with the message to customers, will increase stability in a business's workforce and confidence in their customers. With mirroring internal and external communications, please welcome John Anderson.
What a great story, Wendy. These are the kinds of things that we need to deal with in our business, is these anomalies, these, seemingly unconnected things that have powerful effects. And the messages that we send to our customers are nothing to be casual with. Yes, we can stand and be casual, and we can look casual, and of course that's wonderful. But we have to have a strategy, we have to have a clear idea of the message that we're sending to our staff and make sure that it's aligned with the message and the promise that we're making to our customers. What business are you in? Pat?
Printing.
You're in the printing business.
I am.
And you're in the fish business. Shauna, you're in the accounting business and the tax business. But to be in business today, we are all in the communications business. The reason is that all of our products are ultimately knowledge-driven customer experiences. Each of us is in the business of organizing a variety of customer experiences that has their worlds make sense to them. They must trust our integrity and our commitment and our professionalism for them to be confident to do business with us. So what happens? Your car breaks down, the furnace stops, or the plumbing starts leaking, and you are faced with something crazy going on in your life. Everything else that was working stops when that type of a important thing ends. The car won't start, there's water on the floor, it has to be fixed, and it has to be fixed immediately. Life becomes unworkable. And when that kind of a thing happens, everything else has to stop or get so confusing, you're no longer able to carry on with your normal routines. You want somebody who will solve the problem and solve it fast. You understand that they have other customers and that they'll probably experience obstacles as they go about trying to repair whatever it is that's broken for you. And that they're going to then, when they run upon an obstacle, that they're going to communicate with you and let you know. But in the beginning, you want to know, yes, can they fix this? When will they fix it? And how much will it cost? And then please fix it as fast as you can. Now along the line, there's obstacles that come about, and the parts don't come in when they were supposed to come in, or they're the wrong parts, or they fix that part, but that's not the real problem, there's something else that's wrong. And you're like, oh God, when will this end so my life can get back to normal again? So it calls for real, consistent communication between whom you're doing business with and their organization. So there has to be clear communication between their managers and the frontline person, and between the company and you. So businesses must have a clear strategy that aligns with a coherent message to both the employees and the customers. And this enables the staff to provide quality products and services so that the customers feel that they can trust what's taking place. All aspects of a business organization must be organized and knowledge-driven for it to make sense to the staff, because they get crazy when all of a sudden they order parts and they're told that the parts are going to come in, and the parts come in but they're the wrong parts, or the truck breaks down and there is no parts. Websites, to go the next step, the websites that we depend upon They have to work on our phone, and they have to have a phone number, and they have to have a way that when we click a button, it'll go to the GPS, and we can actually find our way to the business. The websites, they must explain and demonstrate what they do and how those services are going to solve my problems, the problems of the customers. When customers call or visit the business needs to look like a business. It needs to look like the people know what they're doing and that they can genuinely solve my problems. So ongoing staff training and rewards for successes to the staff are crucial to keep the staff in a way that they're able to convey the message that the customer ultimately trusts. So the steps to the process are, 1, creating a strategic framework with your firm's vision, mission, purpose, and values, so that the frontline people know what the company stands for and that the customers understand that and they can trust what they're going to get. You have to identify the strategic kernel. That's the diagnosis, that's the guiding principle and the proximate objectives that a company needs to develop to have a genuine strategy and not just a goal or a wish. There has to be a way of maintaining clear communications about what is the customer value proposition. What is it that you're promising your customers that you're going to deliver to them that is of genuine value and that differentiates you from your competitors? Because why should they do business with you rather than the store down the street or in the next city? Ongoing staff training is of great importance to create a unique impression that the frontline people can speak in a way that gives confidence and trust and a uniqueness in your business, and that it's not just, oh, it was a gas station. Well, it's one of 1,000 gas stations. I'm in and out of them all the time, and it doesn't matter really which one it is anymore. They're all gas and all gas stations. So by aligning your message to your staff, that's your internal message, with your message to your customers, which is your external message, your external communications, your staff can fulfill the value proposition that you promise to your customers. To do this consistently and adapt as the market shifts with cultural and technological changes requires routine strategy review and ongoing staff training. Consistent internal and external communications can convey integrity and trust and professionalism.